guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you my weekly bedroom cleaning routine. We have 4 bedrooms in our house and 2 of them really don't get utilized a whole lot. One is a guest room and the other one is a guest room slash office, and I really don't clean that one because it's more of Chris's space. In the guest room, I honestly just clean like once a month. I'll just go in and dust and run the vacuum just to make sure that there's no bugs or anything just from sitting. Unless we've had company in town, I really don't do a whole lot with that room. And we recently had a ton of company in town for our little boy's 2nd birthday. So I've already gone into that room, I've stripped the bedding, I've vacuumed, I've cleaned it. So today I am focusing on the 2 rooms that get used the most and the 2 rooms that I clean on a weekly basis, which is our master bedroom and our son Gunner's room. So first things first, I am turning the TV on so I can catch up on some of my shows. Today I am watching last night's episode of Big Brother, and then I move on to making the bed. And this is something that I do every single day. Having a fresh, clean, made bed just helps me to feel more put together throughout the day, and just feels good walking into the bedroom and seeing your made bed. And I don't know, there's just something about getting into a made bed at night when you're going to sleep. And then I move on to just picking up all of the clutter in the room. Our 2-year-old likes to drag a lot of his toys into our room, and he likes to go through our drawers and haul things out and take things out of the closet. So it's just an everyday battle, and I am just trying to tidy all of that up and put everything back in its place. Then I move on to cleaning off our nightstands. I just take everything off and give everything a good wipe down and dusting. I like to have the sun shining in our house every single day, so everything gets dusty really fast, but I am just using the Swiffer dusting wand thingy. I don't know what it's called, but these make dusting so much easier. I don't use any dusting spray or anything like that, but I do spray everything down with a good all-purpose cleaner. This is the Method spray. I really prefer the lavender scented one, but I am out of that one, and my Target was out of it when I went there last weekend. So I am using my other favorite, which is the lime and sea salt. It smells so good. And then I also like to dust off the bed, the headboard, and the footboard get real dusty, and then also just wipe down our cedar chest at the foot of our bed. And I'm very careful with that. I don't spray anything on that because that is an antique that has been in my husband's family for years. And then I just move on to Chris's side and clean everything off there. Moving on to the windows, I do like to give the blinds a good dusting because they get super dusty throughout the week just from being open. I love to have the sun coming in every single day, so they get dirty pretty fast. And just with having animals and a toddler, I dust off the windowsill and then I wipe down the windows with Windex just to give them a good cleaning from dog noses and kid fingerprints. And then moving on to our big mirror, I dust that off first and then also use Windex to clean that off. And then I go on to the dresser, and I just, again, do the same thing that I did with the nightstands, dust everything off and then spray it down with the Method spray. I haven't really decorated our dresser. We don't have a lot of space on there to decorate, so there's not a whole lot that I have to move. But I do make sure that I pick the cable boxes up and try to move everything around so that I can get under and around and get all of the dust. I don't move the TV though because it is big and bulky, and I just keep it in its place. The last thing that I like to do is vacuum. I do try to move as much as I can out of the way so that I can get into all of the corners and areas that don't get cleaned all of the time. I don't move the furniture or anything, but this stick vacuum is by Shark, and I will link to it below if I can find it online. It is so good. It makes vacuuming so convenient. I've had a lot of vacuums over the years. I've had Dyson and Bissell, And I have found that I prefer Shark over all of them. Our bigger vacuum, which is not really that big either, is a Shark as well, and I will link to that one below as well because that one is a good one. But this one is just so much easier and convenient, especially in the bedroom. You can see how easy it is to get under all of the furniture. It just makes life so much easier with this vacuum, and it's lightweight and it's just easy to maneuver. I am moving Bailey's stuff out of the way to vacuum there, and I will actually be putting it back, but once I'm done with my other load of laundry, I will be washing her bedding and her animals, just so they're all clean for her as well. I like to clean those on a weekly basis too. And now we move over to our 2-year-old son Gunner's room. It is a disaster. It looks like a bomb went off on there. It's quite embarrassing, to say the least. So all I'm gonna do in here is pick everything up and put it back into its place. I will wipe his shelving down and run the vacuum. I don't on a weekly basis go in and do a super deep cleaning in here just because I know that it's not gonna last very long. But once a month I will go in and move his furniture around, vacuum all around in there, and really give everything a good cleaning.
Time we know it's all done. Take a bow, you win. Oh, swim against your tide, it keeps pulling me in. We fight and we fall, can we rise through it all till we find what we want? Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Yes, that is my maternity pillow in there. We actually use that in Gunner's bed. This is a really good hack, guys, because we have the DockATot, but we found that the maternity pillow works a little bit better to keep him in his bed. Gunner is a mover when he sleeps, and the DockATot just really confined him into one space and he couldn't move, and the maternity pillow really helps to keep him in his bed and not fall out, but then also gives him some space to move around when he's sleeping at night. Here it is, all nice and clean. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and got some cleaning inspiration yourself. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.